be able to talk to, all inspirational people that I've been meeting through the last 1 year. And as I expand to many other groups also, I will say that at the heart of all these conversations is our cohort. I feel
to be part of this endeavor you're building up. And yeah, you're right. I'm usually known for not speaking too much, taking the ideas to myself, and instead trying and to know people and hear them and pay attention to small details and that allow me to better understand some sort of, I don't know, um, how the world moves around. I don't know if that makes any sense. So yeah, basically I'm just a normal guy. I'm Colombian. I was born in Barranquilla, a medium-sized city in Colombia. Um, Average childhood. One sister. Then I have another half sister because my parents divorced and they both ended up marrying again. When I got out of high school, I came to live to Bogota for college. I'm an engineer, and eventually I worked in the financial industry, like consultant, investment banking, and ended up building a e-waste recycling facility, or as I like to frame it recently, and trying to do it forward as a vision of business. I'm in the urban mining business. I'm married, I have 2 kids, and that's it. That's the broad picture.
Yeah, and that's a lot of very interesting things, and especially the way you talk about how you started and how you've ended working in a place where, which I feel as an industry is very critical for the way everybody says today, saving the planet, right? So tell me a little about, usually I would talk a little more about other things, but tell me about how you ended up with this passion and how you ended up, kind of creating this, finding a purpose in a cause like this, building a business case around it and taking it to the world.
I'd like to say it was like an enlightening moment, but far from that. I was at a moment in my life where I was like so into the job, a consulting job. I was traveling all around, working 24/7. My oldest son had a couple of months, and I was trying to make a career shift. And my initial previous business partner, called me. He was they are involved in plastics. It was a U.S. company, and he called me and told me about this opportunity that he had seen because of some conversations about how the law was moving towards a more rigorous type of approach to handling e-scrap. I had no idea about e-scrap or anything of this business, and sadly, illegal activities. So once I realized all these problems surrounding this type of business, I was really afraid. But at the same time, I guess I was challenged because I was like, I got into this and I'm gonna build something really different around this, and I'm gonna try and make impact.
Yes.
So that was 13 years ago, and here I am.
That is amazing. So talk to me a little more about that person who looked at it, felt the fear, started to observe it as a challenge, and then, built it to the story that you have as.
That hasn't been built the way you want it to be built. And to be honest, even though that moment of doubt, trying to do things completely different about what you know and what you think, the big family, the loving place to if it's wrong. And even if it didn't have a solution, why do you worry? And with the concerns, I can grow the business, I can make the business profitable. Básicamente, ser honestos contigo mismo, reconocer tus vulnerabilidades y saber que